Morning, grace and peace to you. My name is Paul Dezay. I am the pastor of Sandy Hook United Methodist Church, and we're here for our Wednesday update. I'd like to share with you a little devotion. I'm going to try to get back into my Wednesday devotions for you. And these devotions are just really, I'm sharing stuff that I'm learning, thinking about, reading about. And so here you go. It's a little bit into my life. So I've been thinking quite a bit about doubt and certainty. And oftentimes in religious circles in Christianity, we believe that faith is really all about certainty, having some sort of certainty about the Bible, certainty about God. But I really think that faith is much more of a journey, a learning, a discovery. It's a journey of unlearning and relearning. It's a journey of encountering the divine. It's a journey of wrestling with the text. And so there's a lot of people that really struggle with the concept of doubt. Like, doubt is a really bad thing. We shouldn't doubt. But I believe doubt is at the heart of what it means to be a follower of God. There's this story in Genesis chapter 32 of Jacob wrestling with an angel, which turns out to be God. And he wrestles with the angel all night. And he wrestles with God all night and ends up with a limp, right? His hip is dislocated. And he remembers that wrestling match for the rest of his life. In that moment, his name is changed to Israel. In fact, a whole people group, a nation, the people of God, is named after that wrestling match. In fact, that's what Israel means. The name Israel means wrestling ones, or the wrestlers. And so the question of this devotion is, are you a wrestler? Are you okay with wrestling with God, with doubting and struggling and asking questions and having uncertainty, but be on a journey of discovery? And that's, for me, what is amazing about the scriptures. The longer I'm on this journey, the less I understand all the different meanings and nuances of scripture. I have so much to learn. And so I can go to God and wrestle with him, wrestle with the text, and discover and learn and unlearn, doubt, and kind of be frustrated and ask God, why about this and why about that? But continuing this journey of learning. And that learning isn't about certainty. It's a learning that comes from the confidence in God. And I think that's what it means to be a believer, someone who wrestles with God, wrestles with the text, builds a relationship with, and that relationship is about knowing, and it's about unknowing and learning and unlearning. And it's oftentimes doubt is a big part of it, and that's okay. Sandy Hook is a place where we welcome the doubters. We welcome those who struggle. We welcome those who look at the scriptures and go, what? Why? And we enter into the text. We wrestle with the text, and we ask questions, and we listen to each other, and we believe that that's how we learn. So, are you a wrestler? Are you okay with wrestling with God, wrestling with the text? Are you okay with doubt and learning and unlearning and knowing and unknowing all of the complexities and the beauty of God, the beauty of Scripture? Are you a wrestler? All right, that's my Ash Wednesday little devotional here. It is Ash Wednesday, and tonight we gather at 7 o'clock for the imposition of the ashes. I have the ashes right here in this little glass, and I'll mix some olive oil in there and create this paste in which we mark the forehead of people with ashes. And this symbolism is a symbolism of own mortality. That's what the ash is. But the symbol of the cross is a symbol of hope. It's a symbol of resurrection. Even though we die, we are raised. And it's this kind of bittersweet moment where we realize our mortality, realize our sin, but we then receive hope. So that's tonight, 7 o'clock. At 6 o'clock, we're going to have a dinner. You can come anytime in between that 6 and 7 for baked potato bar and chili, and all the donations proceeds goes to our youth group who are raising funds for their trip to the Bold Conference this summer. Lent Bible study begins a week from today, which is next Wednesday, March 1st at 6:30 in the sanctuary. There are signups, so we know how many handouts to print for this study. It's 5 weeks long. It's called Living Fully Alive. It's about understanding what it means to be a disciple. It's about building a good foundation and really moving from surviving to thriving. I'm excited about this study, and so I invite you to be part of it. We're serving a meal next Wednesday, also before the Bible study. It's taking place at 4:30 at Columbus Free Methodist Church. So you're invited to participate in that. Again, signing up is a good way for us to make sure that we're communicating back and forth. So contact the office@sandyhook.org or sign up at the Next Steps table in the back of the sanctuary, or you can email us and let us know. We have an Easter egg hunt coming up on April 1st, and here's the cool thing: it's for everybody. It's for kids, it's for teens, it's for adults. There'll be various age groups collecting eggs, and I can't wait to participate with us oldies going after some Easter eggs, and hopefully there's some chocolate or something in it because it'd be worth the effort to go hunting. Yeah. Can you picture adults with like Easter baskets? It's gonna be quite hilarious. Anyway, we're putting together a hospitality station at the church here in the foyer that will have 3 Keurig coffee makers that are uses the K cups and can do a pot of coffee. Plus, we're going to have plenty of room for pastries and donuts and all those wonderful things to share before after services and things like that. So I'm super excited about that. If you'd like to donate, please mark your donation for hospitality or coffee or whatever. We'll make sure it goes to where it needs to go as we get that station built. It's going to be exciting. There are other things in the newsletter to check out, including an invitation to membership and baptism. And Lent is always a season where we prepare for that, especially around Easter. So if you would like to join the church or be baptized, let me know. Or your child to be baptized, let me know, and we'll have a conversation about that. A lot of other great stuff in the newsletter, so please make sure to check that out. And I hope to see you tonight, either in person or online for our Ash Wednesday service. Grace and peace to you. Take care.